12 Soul here. Yeah, we're in Custar. Custar. I don't know if that relates to the guy that was famous a long time ago, but there's some people here. I'm going to show you something. It's a grain silo. Big grain silo. I'm going to walk up to these guys and ask them some stuff. Hey guys, how's it going?
All right.
My name's Gregory. I'm a former Navy SEAL, former Navy diver, and I'm traveling across the country asking some people some basic questions about their lives in the last 6 months and what's been going on. We're in Custar. What do you know? What's Custar famous for, you guys? I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not from here. I'm from Illinois.
Where are you from? New York?
Illinois.
Illinois?
Yeah.
What's out in Illinois?
What's not in Illinois? Everything.
Sir, how about you?
What?
You're from around here?
Nope. We all from Illinois.
So what are you guys doing out here?
We out here building grain dryers.
You guys redoing it?
No, we building fresh.
You're building it?
Fresh, from scratch.
That's quite a job.
And you go around the back, you can see it.
Yep. The brand new silver one in between these two buildings.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. I'm happy you guys are working.
What are you doing now?
I am traveling across the country. I started in Portland, Oregon. Okay. I'm a former Navy diver, former Navy SEAL. And I'm asking people some real basic questions about their lives, what's happened in the last 6 months in their lives. And you know, basically, I'm kind of getting around the idea, what has the COVID done for you guys, okay, as Americans? Has it made you afraid? Has it changed your life? What the hell has it done for you guys out here?
You know my honest opinion about the COVID?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let me roll up to you, man. I'm gonna just go you and me. Your honest opinion about that, sir.
To me, the COVID,
Yeah.
it's a joke, you know. It's something
Oops.
man-made. The COVID, they're using the COVID to cover up something that's bigger than that's more big and important that's going on right now that they don't want us to know.
What in your opinion? What is that?
To be honest with you,
Yeah, because this is the
with all
voices
this,
of the
it's-
voiceless.
it's-
I mean,
they trying to cover
Yeah.
up. They trying to cover up all this sexual sex scams
Yeah.
and all this stuff going on with all these famous people
Yes,
and
sir.
all this stuff. So they using the COVID to cover that up.
okay.
You feel what I'm saying? To throw
Yeah,
people
I'm
off
feeling you.
what's going on with the
Yeah.
sex scams. And stuff.
Yeah. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's put this on hold for a minute. I'm a former Navy SEAL. I'm a former Navy diver. I'm traveling across the country over in that van over there. You can see that I have a company. It's called Energy Service Company. It started in Portland. I do a bunch of trades. But what I'm doing right now is I'm spending my time to ask people some real basic questions about the state of our nation and what the heck is going on. What are you thinking about this COVID? How's it affected you in your life, sir?
It hasn't really affected me at all.
It hasn't? Are you, do you wear a mask? Are you afraid? I love it. Okay, it's great. That's awesome. I wanted to ask your workers a few questions, then I'll leave them alone. Hey, are you from this area?
Nope.
Okay, so we're in Custar.
Yeah.
That's quite the name of a town. I'm gonna do another YouTube video, but I have literally interviewed hundreds of Americans across the nation. To just ask them what the heck has happened in your life since the COVID thing started.
Not really much.
Not really much.
Nope.
So okay, so here's some of the basic questions. Do you know anybody that's died from the COVID?
Nope.
You know, have you been sick by the COVID?
Nope.
What's your feelings about why this whole thing has started?
I really don't have any feelings about it.
You're just a working man, aren't you?
Yep.
Just about 25, 30, 40 miles back, I was watching this guy do crop dusting, you know, and I'm thinking this guy's got no fear. You know, whatever people thinking about crop dusting doesn't matter. This guy's running, you know, dealing with trees, dealing with wires, you know, and I'm a former Navy SEAL, so I haven't worn a mask since this whole thing started. I've been traveling across the country for 6 months, have not been sick. So this is patriotic in a way because we're Americans and we're not supposed to be afraid, right?
Yep.
Well, who you are, buddy? What's your name, sir? Just
RJ.
the first. OJ?
RJ.
RJ, right?
Yep.
Gregory Anderson. Glad to meet you.
Yep. Likewise.
All right, brother.
All right. See you later.
Okay. All right, these guys are putting stuff together here. But they can talk while they're doing that because there's a world of multitasking out here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit on my ass here while you guys are putting this stuff together. I have a YouTube channel. It's called 12th Soul. I'll give it to you when I leave. You guys can check it out because you'll be on this channel. Literally, as I said before, I've got at least. I'm going right now. After this is over with, I'm going through Indiana, blah blah blah. But where my eventual thing that I'm going to is going to be the Sioux Nation. Okay. But what's that, sir?
I respect you a lot for what you're doing. You're the second person I ran across that's out doing the same thing that's trying to get people's opinion on what's going on. You know, I mean,
and as we were talking about before, you're talking about the sexual scandals like the Epstein stuff, the Pizzagate stuff. You know, today I was watching Nancy Pelosi drunk in the entire, you know, on the job here. We got another guy here. How's it going, brother?
Steve, you got to take the middle bolts out of there. Okay.
Okay, so what else we got? What else have we got going on as far as, okay, so nobody's sick here. Do you guys know anybody that's died from the COVID?
Nope. I haven't seen nobody sick either.
Nobody's sick either.
To be honest, a lot of these deaths that they say COVID are related to COVID deaths.
Yes, sir.
Not related, not really COVID. They're not dying of COVID.
Yeah. Show me a dead body though, man.
A lot of these people are dying. A lot of them are dying of natural causes.
Show me a celebrity that was
But
dying.
being the simple fact this COVID is so high
Right.
profile,
I'll get you in a minute, sir.
they're using the COVID.
Trust me.
They're using the COVID as an excuse to make a cover up for these deaths.
So, has your economic life been affected?
No,
No.
the COVID ain't stopped shit here.
Okay.
No, we still work.
Your opinion, sir, about this? I'm Gregory. What's your name, sir?
Tariq.
Tyree. Glad to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago.
You're from Chicago.
Yep.
So, what's your opinion about this whole thing?
My opinion, I think the whole thing is a hoax to me. If you want to be truthful,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Why
like,
do you think that?
because honestly, I haven't really necessarily been seeing anybody that's sick, and I've been to multiple stores and I done touched multiple things with my hands, and I'm still not sick myself. So it has to be a hoax.
Did you start wearing a mask at all?
Yeah, I wore a mask to a couple places because they're not gonna let you in, of course, without one. But once I make it into the store, I take my mask off.
You know what I have done to avoid that? I've just basically said, you guys, that I can't wear a mask for medical reasons, and that has to do.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, because that has to do with our. See, this is our First Amendment rights that are being violated. First
Exactly.
Amendment right to privacy. Okay, if I tell this person I can't wear a mask for medical reasons, they can't ask me why, and that's from.
Yeah, they can't deny you.
They can't deny me because that starts from the mining industry in.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying, right? So you could tell us about that a little bit more. Just your ideas. This is, yeah, whatever you want to do. This
be
is your time,
truthful,
man. Voices of the voiceless.
I don't think a mask will help such a violent type of disease. Like, how could a mask just stop something from? I mean, if the mask was like carbon proof or something like that, but no little face mask is going to help you from a disease, especially if you're going around touching everything. That doesn't make no sense.
Right. It doesn't make any sense to me. So, okay, let's talk about all lives matter, Black Lives Matter. What do you guys think about that? My kids are, wait, before I tell you this, I was married to a black woman for 7 years.
Yeah.
I've got a child, her name is Sheena Anderson, and she's on the West Coast. So I have to ask her, you know, hey, do you want to split yourself in half for you know, like, you know, that's Sheena right there, you and me, right?
Right.
So what do you think about the Black Lives Matter thing?
I mean, it shouldn't just be Black Lives Matter. I mean, it should be all lives matter, because if you think about it, at the end of the day, guess what?
What?
If I cut you and you cut me, right?
Right.
What color is our blood gonna be?
Red.
Okay. Now, at the end of the day, when you pass away and I pass away, where you gonna go?
Heaven.
Heaven, right?
Yeah.
You're either going in the ground
Right.
or you're gonna get cremated, right?
Yes, sir.
So at the end of the day, we all the same. We all are equal. We just got different skin pigments. So it shouldn't just be no Black Lives Matter. All lives matter.
Now, when I was in Memphis, okay, I was at the. Go ahead, keep going. When I was in Memphis, I was at the Choctaw. There was a mound there, and the Choctaw Nation basically is most of Missouri, and the Trail of Tears happened. Okay, now I spent some time. I'm gonna flip this over here.
You got a half on there?
No.
You need a half.
It's a little bit too big. It looks like you got 9/16.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So here's the deal, okay? There is no question, there's no question in my mind that there's been atrocities done for the immigrants, the coal miners, for the African Americans, and more importantly, the land has been stolen from the Native Americans, okay? So do you think that the people and the Black Lives Matter thing, do you think that they're trying to piggyback on that, or do you think they're getting paid? This is confusing to me. What is it? How is it for you as an African American? As an American,
Me,
but
honestly,
you happen to be,
Me, honestly,
Yeah,
I mean, I can give two cares about it.
you can give two fucks about it.
Yeah, honestly,
Right.
my family, my loved ones,
Mhm.
they're all safe.
Right.
I'm not saying that I don't care about other people's family and their loved ones,
Right.
but at the end of the day, I can't really sit and dwell on something that happened to someone else.
Jesus, all of human history is about what you just said.
I have to dwell on. I have to set my focus and my attention on the ones in my immediate circle.
Yes, sir.
Just because they just went and killed a man, that don't mean I got to come out my element
Right.
to go protest and do all these violent crimes.
Right.
For no reason. It's more than it's more than one way to solve these problems.
And
don't
what
have
would
to
be
do-
another way to solve the problems?
Okay, go to the court. Go through the courts. When you get in trouble, what do they do to you? They send you through the courts, right?
Right.
Okay, they doing corruption.
Right.
Take it to a higher power.
So we have this thing called a mandate and a law, and they haven't passed anything in the legislature about the mask or the COVID.
No,
They haven't, have they?
no.
It's just all mandated.
This is what the president want, and
Right. Say it, brother.
What he want, it should be for himself. He said he should get a vote from the people. We are people. We're a country.
We are the people. We are the power.
Therefore, he shouldn't have the final say so. He shouldn't just instantly in adult say, listen, you guys, you forcing us to wear masks. No, this shouldn't happen like that. You should go out, him being the president, he should put out a poll. Who say go with the mask, who say no.
Right.
I've been at this whole COVID situation. I ain't worn not one mask. Besides when I go in the store.
Let me shake your hand, brother.
And guess what?
What?
I haven't been sick. I'm still here.
Right on.
I'm traveling from state to state, building these grain dryers.
That is awesome.
And we don't carry masks. And guess what?
Yeah.
Nobody on this crew got no COVID. So where's this COVID at?
Right.
Let's be honest about it. COVID was coming through here on these tracks.
Right.
They was transporting this COVID through these tracks before it even hit.
Wow.
If you noticed, the black cars that carry the carts that's supposed to carry the oil, the milk, and all that.
Yeah.
Before this COVID hit, in the upper right hand corner of the trains, as they was riding past, it stated COVID-19.
Wow.
See, a lot of people didn't pay attention to that.
That
If you
is
go
something
back,
I have not heard in 6,000 miles.
look it up.
I will.
If you go
I don't
back,
want to. I'm just.
it used to be on the trains, upper right hand corner said COVID-19. So in my opinion,
Yeah.
those trains that said COVID-19,
Yeah.
they was transporting the virus through.
You
get
know,
to their main-
that's shades of
their main
1918, 1919. That's amazing. That's amazing. You guys are awesome. I'm just gonna get this pull-out shot of everybody, and me too. This is I'm gonna walk through here and check out what you're doing. You guys mind? I'm gonna shake you guys' hands. I mean, seriously, thank you, Gregory Anderson Service Company. I'll give you guys a copy of what my YouTube channel is. I'll give you guys what my YouTube channel is. I'll spell it out for you. It's 12th Soul, TWELPHSOUL, but I'll write it down because you guys are gonna be on this stuff because you guys are badass. I mean, seriously, this is like the high spot of my day. Because I'm walking into these stores and everybody's got a mask on. They're looking at me like, are you crazy? How come you're wearing a mask? You know what I'm saying?
Listen to when you get a chance. I'm not trying to throw you off what you're saying.
No.
Look it up.
Look up the black cars with the COVID.
Yeah, because a lot of people, they seen
Black
it, they
cars
never
with
paid attention.
COVID.
A lot of people seen it that didn't pay attention, didn't realize it. But now, as the train's riding through, it's gone.
Wow.
What was this?
Okay. I'm gonna switch the screen here.
Stevie, you ain't even gotta hit him that hard, bro.
Okay, so at the old silos, and they're building grain dryers here. Now, mostly what I've seen is soybeans and corn in America. These are corn silos, and this is what these young gentlemen are doing here. You can see that. This is what they're doing. They're traveling across the country, and these young men, Americans, are doing this. This is amazing. Let's go in here and let's take a look at this. This is the old grain silos. You can see that. You got a heck of an echo down here. And you can see there's still some corn down there. I can't get there, but this is how they used to do it with concrete. This is how they're doing it now. So hoo-yah to America. That's the first I've heard of the black trains with the COVID on it. Now my brother got sick, and I back in October. Now is that when this happened? Was back in October when the trains? Yeah. Where did you hear about this at? Where did you hear about it?
I saw it myself.
You saw it with your own eyes.
But I never knew what it was.
Right.
I used to see it come to COVID-19.
Wow.
I didn't know what it was until
Oh my God.
COVID-19 hit the scene, and then it clicked.
Click.
Dang. Those trains was carrying this virus through.
Wow.
To see what it was, and I'm gonna be honest, God,
Please,
with you.
please use that.
This was the virus was really it's supposed to be for a test. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, what Pompeo said, we're in a live exercise, people.
Yeah, but what it was, they didn't expect it to get out of hand like it did. You know what I mean? They okay, we're gonna shoot this up there and see what it do.
Right.
But it spread it
Right.
worse than what they expected.
Uh-huh.
So now, guess what they're trying to do? Oh, the COVID's over with. Let's open everything back up. But guess what? Now that you opening everything back up, guess what? Now there's a lot more people catching this. So originally, I don't think the COVID was even out.
Do you think that this had to do with any economics? Like America was broke to begin with. Do you think that this thing that they brought this out? I mean,
if it was doing anything with economics, they wouldn't be doing the stimulus checks.
okay, but what? But you know, don't you believe in working for a living?
Yes, but this whole thing here is
Obviously, you do.
it's called. I'm finna tell you. It's population control.
Okay.
It's population control. What are they trying? My opinion. This is all my opinion.
Yes, sir.
I feel that it's okay. It's, like I said, it's population control. I feel that they're trying to depopularize the world. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I mean?
worldwide. I've got children in the Philippines that are locked down.
You know,
People in Ireland that are locked down. My channel goes all over those places. I'm trying to get a woman in Guyana that right now to talk to me. She's from Africa, but you know the British or the French brought like 3 generations back. Just same old stuff. I mean, seriously, you know the Caucasus people, they were slaves when they were brought over here. For the most part, they were. All the 13 colonies were corporations. They were all started by the West Virginia Company, and that was from the Crown. So this really goes to the City of London in England, okay, and it goes to the Vatican, and it goes to Washington D.C. District of Columbia, okay, which is the federal government. And like it or not, like I said, I serve my nation, okay, but you know, 9/11 put a big question in my head, right? So, you know, and the whole idea, like they have this word for it. It's called cognitive dissonance. Like, you know, one thing over here on the right side is true, but then on the left side at the same time, this other thing is true, and people are scratching their head going, "What the heck is true?"
Right.
You know what I mean? And so that's why I'm doing this, because, you know, there's a lot of people that are watching this. Everybody that I know, I don't have a lot of people, but what I'm saying is that this is a record. I'm pissed.
Well, why not? You got every right in the world to. You're American.
Yes, sir.
You got freedom. You got the right to voice your opinion on how you feel.
And
if
we
they
lead the
don't like
world in freedom.
Yeah.
We do, right?
Well, I'm not trying to cut you short.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I got to go. Thank
gotta
you
get
so
back to
much.
work.
Yeah, brother. I mean, seriously, you guys.
It was nice meeting you. What's your name again?
I'm Gregory, and I'm gonna go get a piece of paper. I'm gonna
Just give
shut.
it to them guys. One of them guys, because we finna go up inside this drive.
Okay. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Ronald.
Ronald.
Tariq.
Tariq.
Yeah.
Tyriq.
IQ.
IQ. Ronald and Tariq.
Yeah.
That's when I'm putting it down.
All right.
All right.
Nice meeting you, Greg.
All right. You guys take care. All right.